Ooh, JJ Universe. Ooh. Ooh. I got a people. Put that up there, Hope. Put that up there, Mama. Ooh.
Mm. 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 It's just that shit is real interesting to me. And that's the other thing too. Why are so many women speaking for the men? Why are so many women speaking for the men? And that's the other thing. Like, y'all niggas don't have no backbone. Y'all be out here talking about how women don't let y'all live in y'all masculine energy. Women are too hard. Women are this. Women are that. X, Y, and Z. And it don't matter whether it's a trans woman or a cis woman. But let a bitch ask you a question that's a little bit out of the mode of concourse for you, and it's silent. Then all of a sudden every woman in the world got to say something for you or in your defense. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, I'll say for as a man, a lot of times people don't even really care, especially for. I'm just speaking as an average man in this world. I'm not talking about the ones that have the money, the power, and everything. I'm talking about average man. People don't really care what the regular guy has to say. And if they do say something, then it sometimes is met with vitriol. So a lot of men is just like, what's the point? That's why when a lot of people are like, why don't men express themselves more? It's because when a man expresses themselves the way that they would like to express themselves, they get chastised for it. They get put down for it. So a lot of men just say, you know what? Instead of going through the whole thing of being mocked or being insulted or my experiences being dismissed, I might as well not say anything.
But that's my thing is because I hear that, Mo. But in the same vein, the shit that irks me with that theory is that some of y'all, not all of y'all, but some of you all are the same men that will then turn around and say, "I want to be the head of the household." How the fuck you gonna be the head of the household if you're not even man enough to speak up when I ask you about you? How the fuck you gonna lead me in this family?
But the thing is that when they do speak up, they're met with disdain or some sort of, like, per example, if a guy tells you, if a guy says, well, this is what and let's just talk about relationships, just hypothetically. Let's just talk about relationships. If a guy says, oh, I'm having this issue, that issue when it comes to women, for some way it turns around and it's always the man's fault. So if I'm always going to get blamed for it, even if I'm telling you my experiences with it, and I'm still going to get blamed for it, why should I continue to keep speaking? So I think that's what a lot of men are going through. And the only reason I'm saying this and the only reason I'm telling you what I know is because I speak to other men. And a lot of, and hard to believe, a lot of men don't like drama. So instead of being combative with somebody or whatnot, they just like, you know what? Okay.
You know what, Mo? Sometimes I feel for y'all niggas too. I'm gonna tell you why I feel for y'all niggas, because y'all niggas can't do nothing.
Nothing.
You're right.
Y'all can't do nothing.
You're right.
I feel for y'all. Y'all can't eat a banana.
I break a banana. I break that shit. I break that thing.
You don't got to do that in front of me. Eat it. Y'all niggas can't eat a banana. Y'all can't eat hot dogs. Y'all can't smoke hookah. Y'all can't.
When I heard the hookah thing, I was.
Bro, y'all can't smoke hookah. You can't even.
You can't be on TikTok. You can't take selfies.
No, listen to me. Here's the thing, and you know why? I'm gonna tell you. I'm finna say this right here, right now, out loud. The niggas that I fuck with, that fuck with me the long way, like, I love Mo. Like a fat bitch love.
I love you too, man.
I love Mo like a fat bitch love chocolate chip cookies. You feel me? Mo go with me everywhere. Mo motherfucking don't give a fuck about none of that stuff. See, that's when you know a nigga real. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Mo drives all up. And listen, it ain't just because he worked for me, because I could be paying Mo a whole $1 million more than I pay motherfucking Mo. And I will when the time come. I keep saying that. But when the day is start and finish, he don't go through with no insecurities, none of that. My trainer the same way. You feel me? Because it's a lot of men that identifies as straight that ain't gonna because y'all put these things in them that they can't even speak in either. We can't even be friends. Hell, we can't even be related to them. You know how many times I had my cousin be like, man, I had to tell a bitch like, them my peoples, why are you over here telling me that's a man? She my kin, that's my kinfolk. That's what we be talking about, the security level in those, and it's not all women. It's not all women. It's not all women.
No. It's never everybody.
It's not all women, but we're talking about those women who have those security levels to be like, oh, you even friends over there? Oh, nah, you, something got to be wrong with you.
Something wrong with you, right?
But Madison, I'll tell you why we have the relationship we have with each other. It's because I don't look at you through your sexuality. I look at you as a person.
Right.
I don't care who you having sex with. I don't care. As long as you good, I'm good.
Right.
We good.
I'm a human to you.
I don't care.
I'm a human.
Right. It doesn't matter who you like, what you like.
It goes back to what Laverne said. If they can dehumanize us, because that's what they do. We is them, and we not even black no more when it comes to black, white. We is that, them, and that. It's.
People have asked me, Maddie. They've asked me, oh, so you work with TS? I'm like, yeah. They were like, oh, how's it work? I'm like, it's great. It was like, they asked me like, why? I was like, she's great people. She treat me better. She treat me better than a lot of people I know,
nigga,
that are straight. So what's the point? She's so. And I told people,
you don't got to give them no explanation
at all.
You got to stop right there giving them explanation
at all.
But the reason why is because, I want people to look at you or whoever I'm involved with or I'm connected to. I want them to look at you past of what they see on TV.
Mo, they don't.
I want them to know. I want them to see the person you are.
I want you to understand this. As long as you see it,
that's it.
We good.
That's it.
Long as you see it, long as you Mo come to the functions. Mo, I had a little gig that I had to do last night around some drag queens. Mo drove me down there. Mo had my pocketbook, had my phone over there. Settle that was on his phone doing his thing, and then drove me home. All the queens was back there. Hey, Mo was in the hey, how y'all doing? And it's like, and I told him when I got, I said, Mo, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Cause I really appreciate you. I do. Cause you got niggas that be fucking you. They be trying to hide and slide over, like, okay, you like, nigga, you don't got to do all that. That's why I hide and slide from them. First of all, my value is way more than yours, nigga. So, bitch, I'm hiding you because I don't want a motherfucker to even think that we fucking around, bitch. Bitch, because you was a bum. Boo, you thinking too highly of yourself, bitch. I'm the commodity here.
I think if people would look at people as human beings instead of who they have sex with or
no,
they look like.
They look at people as human beings. They don't look at trans people as human beings. We're other.
Well, I say human beings because you're human beings. If I say human beings, I'm talking about straight, gay, trans. I'm talking about everybody when I say human beings. I'm not just talking about straight people. So when I say human beings, I mean everybody. I'm not going to, when it comes to humanity, I'm not looking at somebody, because you're trans. Okay, you're not a human being. That doesn't make sense to me.
Rodney Wayne Jackson. I say this all the time. Black people want power far more than equality.
I can say that.